Blake Shelton and Gwen Stefani looked so smitten on their first outing as a couple. Please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up before the video starts. On July 3, the voice coach and pop icon Gwen Stefani took to social media to commemorate her 3-year anniversary with country superstar Blake Shelton via a collection of adorable pictures from their mountainside wedding. And today, July 9, we're turning the clock back even further. If fans thought throwback wedding photos were cute, wait until you see what we tracked down. Pictures of Shelton and Stefani making their red carpet debut as a couple. The location? 2016's Vanity Fair Oscars party. The vibes? Smitten young love. For the occasion, Stefani looked stunning in a red dress by Yanina Couture. Shelton, true to form, looked dapper in jeans and a blazer. Look at those smiles. That's how you smile when you found the love of your life, am I right? Stefani actually opened up about this night in 2022 on The Kelly Clarkson Show. That was my first public date with Blake Shelton. Actually, Stefani told host Kelly Clarkson. It was the Oscars Vanity Fair party. I think I played at the party, and then we went out that night. She continued, Shelton never does red carpets. Now that I know him, that always melts me when I see it because it's like such a moment for me. A good one. Gwen Stefani's reaction to fans chanting Blake Shelton's name is so moving. Shelton and Stefani met as coaches on The Voice back in 2014. At the time, Stefani didn't even know who Shelton was. I didn't know that Blake even existed really in the world, she revealed to NBC Insider. But then I did my homework, and I could see that he was an amazing songwriter, and then I could see everybody falling in love with him. Gwen Stefani returns to The Voice this fall. Speaking of The Voice, Season 26 premieres this fall on NBC, and fans are already buzzing with excitement. Stefani will be returning as a coach, alongside Reba McEntire, Michael Bublé, Snoop Dogg. Fittingly, it was Shelton who got McEntire on board with the idea of being a coach. Season 26 will be her third in a red chair. There were lots of little times where I thought this would be a lot of fun to get to do, McEntire told NBC Insider. I'd gotten to do it before with Blake as a mega mentor and battle advisor. When we were filming with Blake's team in Season 23, he said, you really ought to come on and do this. You'd have fun. He was really encouraging me to do it. Blake Shelton and Gwen Stefani's love story is one for the ages, a tale of unexpected romance blossoming in the unlikeliest of places. It all began on the set of The Voice, where two seemingly different worlds collided in the most magical way. He, the country music star with his down-home charm and cowboy boots. She, the rock queen with her edgy style and punk attitude. Together, they created a beautiful fusion of country and rock, a love story that would capture the hearts of fans everywhere. Their first outing as a couple was the stuff of fairy tales, a moment so filled with love and happiness that it seemed almost too perfect to be real. It was the fall of 2015, and the world was still reeling from the news that Blake and Gwen were an item. The two had been friends for years, bonding over their shared experiences as coaches on The Voice. But it wasn't until they both found themselves going through painful divorces that their friendship deepened into something more. The night was crisp and cool, with the autumn leaves crunching underfoot as Blake and Gwen stepped out together for the first time as a couple. They were attending a Halloween party in Los Angeles, and the anticipation in the air was palpable. Fans and media alike had been buzzing with rumors of their romance, and everyone was eager to catch a glimpse of the new couple. As they arrived at the party, it was clear that Blake and Gwen were head over heels for each other. Blake, dressed as a rugged cowboy, couldn't take his eyes off Gwen, who had transformed into a stunning cowgirl with her blonde hair in braids and a fringed jacket that perfectly matched her partner's attire. The two looked like they had stepped out of a classic Western film, a perfect pair in every way. From the moment they walked in, it was evident that Blake and Gwen were smitten. They held hands, exchanged loving glances, and laughed together as if they were the only two people in the room. Their chemistry was undeniable, and those who saw them that night couldn't help but smile at the sight of their happiness. As the night went on, Blake and Gwen remained inseparable. They danced together, swaying to the music with an ease that only comes from true comfort and connection. Blake, ever the gentleman, made sure Gwen was always by his side, and she, in turn, seemed to glow with joy in his presence. Their first outing as a couple was more than just a public debut. It was a declaration of their love for each other. It was clear that they had found something special, something worth cherishing. And while the world watched in awe, Blake and Gwen were content simply to be together, enjoying each other's company and the happiness they had found in one another. For Blake, this was a new kind of love, one that had taken him by surprise. After his painful divorce from Miranda Lambert, he hadn't been sure if he would ever find happiness again. But then Gwen came into his life, and everything changed. She brought light into his darkest days, and with her, he found a love that was deeper and more meaningful than anything he had ever known. For Gwen, too, this was a love she had never expected. Her divorce from Gavin Rossdale had left her heartbroken, and she had been unsure if she could ever trust someone again. But Blake's kindness and warmth melted away her fears, and with him, she found a love that was pure and true. That first night out as a couple was just the beginning of their incredible journey together. Over the years, Blake and Gwen have continued to grow closer, their love deepening with each passing day. They have faced challenges together, supported each other through difficult times, and celebrated their successes as a team. Their relationship has been marked by a deep sense of respect and admiration for one another. Blake has often spoken about how much he admires Gwen's strength and resilience, while Gwen has praised Blake for his kindness and generosity. They have brought out the best in each other, and their love has only grown stronger as a result. One of the things that makes their relationship so special is the way they balance each other out. Blake's laid-back, easygoing nature complements Gwen's high-energy, creative spirit. Together, they create a harmony that is both beautiful and inspiring. Whether they're performing on stage together or simply spending time at home with their family, their love shines through in everything they do. Their love story has captured the hearts of fans around the world, who have watched in awe as Blake and Gwen have navigated the ups and downs of life together. From their engagement in 2020 to their intimate wedding in 2021, every milestone in their relationship has been a testament to the deep bond they share. And through it all, Blake and Gwen have remained as smitten with each other as they were on that first night out together. Their love is a reminder that true happiness can be found in the most unexpected places, and that sometimes the best things in life come when you least expect them. As they continue their journey together, Blake and Gwen's love story serves as an inspiration to us all. It reminds us that love is about more than just romance. It's about finding someone who makes you a better person, who supports you through thick and thin, and who brings out the best in you. It's about creating a life together that is filled with joy, laughter, and unconditional love. Blake Shelton and Gwen Stefani's first outing as a couple was a moment that will be remembered forever. A night when two hearts came together and began a beautiful journey of love and happiness. And as they continue to write their love story, one thing is clear. Blake and Gwen are truly meant to be a perfect match in every way.